treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure? Get back! Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse!
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist!
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want! Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
I'll paint all over you! There's a world the mediocre cannot understand. Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Inugami! You're mine.
Good one, Fox!
Stupid breath.
Woodman Persona! Get ready!
Time for my persona! Me!
I saw that.
All right, Joker! Very smooth!
Let's go.
Persona! Go down!
They regenerated? Damn it! Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Stupid breath.
Give me my cue, Joker! Out of the way!
Witness my resolve!
I appreciate it.
You angered me!
Persona!
Persona! There! Persona!
Persona! Take this!
This is the ultimate form of art!
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
This is my other self!
You're covered
Persona!
in paint! I don't like the look of this.
You're mine.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you were allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon.
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
What? He made made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
This one. Persona! Persona! There!
Witness my resolve! Ha!
Thank you.
Thanks!
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Yours now.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. Take my turn!
Sure.
You're covered in
Persona!
paint! I don't like the look of this.
Go down!
Ooh! You're covered in paint!
Time.
I don't like the look of this.
Nagi Piccolo! Ravage them!
You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Persona! Flash!
I won't forgive you! You dare defy an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear! Damn brats!
What?
I won't forgive you! Damn clueless brats! My fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes! Take this! Crying
Got
won't
knocked off
help!
balance.
Damn
Have to recover.
brats!
You're covered in paint! I don't like the
Persona!
look of this.
Hold on.
Persona! Inugami! Go down!
You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's go.
Covered in paint! I don't like the
There.
look of this. Ooh! You're covered in paint! I
Come!
don't like the look of this.
Some other way. It's time. Ravage them! Persona! Get wrecked!
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Threaten us all you like. You're not gonna stop us now.
Enough of this!
Time for my other self!
How
Fox!
undignified.
It's time to turn
This
the
is my
tables.
other self. Die!
Okay.
Good thinking.
Much thanks.
Sorry. Let's go, Captain!
Did it, Skull!
Counting on
I've
Not
got it.
over yet!
Let's go. Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
This is my other self.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Get them.
Another
Okay.
baton pass.
Persona!
There.
Persona!
Persona! Prepare yourself.
It's time.
Ravage them!
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
You go!
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Zoro, show your might! Time for my persona! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. A stinky
Roger.
switch!
Persona!
There!
How could I?
Hardcore, my other self! Me!
This is my other self!
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile. To think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further. Come! Ravage them!
Enough from this!
Let's go. There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Do it!
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Zoro, show your might! Okay,
This
your
is
turn!
mine.
The
Persona!
operative's up next. Your power keeps rising! Witness my resolve! Ha!
I shall put you to the sword!
Persona! Go down!
Go ahead,
Alright,
Roger.
pass the baton and
I am
follow
thou.
up!
Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Persona! Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Baton
Pass
pass.
it on to the second person!
Persona!
Persona!
I am thou.
Power courses through me.
Good. Your repertoire's growing.
This new skill suits me!
What a skill.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
excuses now?
The art world revolves around money, after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. Indeed. I must inherit my mother's wishes and improve myself even further. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. I also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once, after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.